Cisco Multicloud Defense, Policy Enforcement Testing with Google Cloud. Let's get started. All right, first thing, we need to SSH into the app 1, so pod 33 app 1 VM, and we'll do some preliminary testing here. So let's clear this out, and we'll go ahead and do our first test. So let's curl from app 1 to app 2, which should be successful. Now let's ping from app 1 to app 2. Now this should fail. Perfect. Okay, let's check out some logging. We just want to make sure that things are communicating well here. So let's go ahead and do that. So let's go to all events. And let's make sure that we're grabbing the egress gateway, GCP, and we can see that we've got local communication between the two hosts. That's exactly what we wanted to see. So we can see the firewall details here, GCP, source destination, port 80. That's our curl that we did earlier. There's the policy and the rule number. Fantastic. All right, let's close this out and move on to the next test. Now let's test our egress capabilities. So let's go ahead and curl to google.com. This should be successful. And it is. And let's go ahead and ping google.com, which should fail. And it does. Perfect. All right, let's get into the DLP, the data loss prevention policies. The first one should be successful. We're just passing a string here, and it does. The second one is a valid SSN and fails. And the last one, well, this should pass because it's not a valid SSN. All right, so let's check out the logs. We'll go to network threats. And there we go. There's our DLP policy that was triggered, the action denied, HTTP. There's the URI, the FQDN. And there it says sensitive data was transmitted across. And again, it says curl was leveraged here. All right, if we look at some of the details, we can see curl is the app name. We see HTTP. We see source destination. And we can finally see the rule text here that was triggered. All right, let's close this out and let's do our final test. Let's go ahead and grab the external IP address to our web server and let's test our ingress policy here. Let's go ahead and grab our gateway endpoint. All right, and let's grab a browser external here to the environment and let's try it. It should work, and it does. There's app01 GCP. Again, success. Fantastic. Now let's go ahead and go to investigate all events. And there's that rule right here. Allow GCP ingress firewall. There's the source destination. Bam, done. Here's the rule and the rule set name. Now think about this. Every single gateway leveraged the same policy. They could have been unique. We were able to deploy and deliver this across our multi-cloud infrastructure without any problem. Guess what? Adversaries are losing this one. Multi-cloud defense.